Skål.
Skål.
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With me, as usual, my co-host and chief editor, Björn.
Greetings.
And our other co-host, Junior, and in-house villain.
Hello there.
Villain Junior. And of course, our introductory host, Thomas.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
So, really nothing new on social medias. I posted one YouTube clip of a guy trying 200 types of chocolate. So go check it out, give him some love. I think he regretted his decision in the end.
Was it Kit Kats, you said?
It was Kit Kats, yes.
With the varying results.
Yeah.
But otherwise, nothing new.
Nothing new, nothing
It's been
new.
real quiet. Oh!
What?
Oh god. That
Are you
one
okay?
spilled. Jesus. Let me get some tissues.
shit.
Like Jesus.
What the hell does Jesus have to do with this?
Well, when it spills, it spills.
Yeah. So, Björn tried to open his beer, and he poured beer all over his desk, so we had to go and get something to clean it up with.
Is it because he does the two motion? He doesn't do the one motion
Yeah,
opening?
it's the double motion opening that fucked you over, Björn.
Yeah, perhaps. Or perhaps it's a type of beer. It's a very dark brew. It's a stout.
Is it supposed
Very
to spill?
very famous brand. I don't know.
No, it's not supposed to spill.
Well, I like to, I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I'd like to bring forth on a little apology for some of the episodes. I noticed we're a little unregular. Like, the episodes are a little hit and miss, I think. Or I feel. Like, some episodes are quite good and some are not quite there. So we'll try to to do better.
We'll remedy this. It has to do with recording one episode after another, and we'll see further improvements in the future, hopefully.
We'll have our yearly meeting this summer.
The grand
where we'll
meeting.
discuss the grand meeting where we'll discuss the huge topics, among others, how to improve the podcast.
The future of Tipsy Wednesday.
Yeah. But Björn,
Yes.
if you become rich, where do you put your limit of how much you're gonna give people? Do you mean give people like money or gifts?
Well, my thinking was if you got filthy rich, like the biggest lottery, like you more money than you could possibly spend or like reasonably spend, and this knowledge got through to society and friends and all the people around you, of course, out of generosity, you would, or at least for me, I would like to donate a set amount of money to the closest friends and family of mine to ease their burdens, because I'm filthy rich, and they're not, so at least I could help them out a bit.
Yeah, rub it in.
No, that's not okay.
I'm rich and they're not.
So they have to become rich as well.
So, but how far out should you go with donating money to friends or friends of friends or even people you don't even consider as friends? How far out in the circle of social relations should you go? And how much should you give people? How much should you even give anything? What's your take on this?
Yeah, I would give money to people, not people that I don't consider friends, like what do you call it, acquaintances will not get anything.
Mm-hmm.
But my closest friends, and as an introvert, I collect, or not collect friends, but have a I value quality over quantity. So my nearest friends would get a solid amount of money. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And of course my closest family, like my mother, my sister, my grandparents, I think. Of course my kids.
Okay.
That goes without saying. But I don't know where I'd put the limit for how much they would get. It depends on how filthy rich I am. Like if I won the Euro jackpot, when it's really high, like 900 millions Norwegian krones, like then I would give them a a lot of millions, I think.
Yeah.
Because I would not spend that amount of money in my lifetime anyways. But I don't know exactly how much. It's impossible to say when you're not in the situation.
Yeah.
But my mother would get a huge amount of money. My sister would get reasonable huge amount.
I think that's fair to say. Your very closest family, like parents and siblings, and you know, the very closest will get like the most support, I guess.
Yeah.
And then closest friends, but where do you stop?
No, I stopped there.
Okay. Junior, what's your take on this very same question? Do you have any?
This is quite hard, I would say, because I will not give people just random amounts of money because I got filthy rich. I could pay off debt of people, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I would say something like, I got this house, you can use it whenever you want, right? I got this things that you can use for free, but it's still mine. You understand?
Very well. Okay.
Yeah, I would not just give away money.
So if you won the Euro jackpot with almost 1 billion crowns, you wouldn't give a certain set of money to your mother, or
Not
Closest friends,
Closest
cousins.
friends.
Cousins?
Cousins, yes, let it rain on Tipsy Wednesday a bit.
I would probably, if you ask for it, I could pay your debt, like that, and I would have done like, it's not really fair. Okay, I would give everyone like 100k.
Well, that's a solid start.
Yeah,
not a start, but it's a solid boost to anyone's economy.
Yeah, just 100k, because that's nothing to me. And
Just 100k.
yeah, when you're filthy rich, and then you could do something like, I will travel to Japan and I will pay for everything. I will not, like something like that.
Okay, yeah. Bringing
The experience.
big boy pants on you.
Yeah.
Junior would
spend a lot pants. Okay.
he would give gifts and experiences, whereas we would give money.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
The
but-
thing is, if you give money to your family, you can save by your own damn trip.
Okay, so here's this other thing. After you get filthy rich and you've given gifts or paid down debts and everything to your closest friends and family and everything, such and such and such, after a while, you notice a lot of people seemingly like outside of your usual social circle are getting real friendly with you. They're trying to become your new friends, I guess. How would you treat those guys, knowing that perhaps they're just trying to get friendly with you because they know you're filthy rich and there is a chance you'll give them some money? Or perhaps it's genuine. They just wanted to make friends with you. What's your take on that?
I wouldn't write it on Tinder that I'm rich, if that was the case. And I wouldn't post like rich pictures with supercars and a mansion in the background and stuff like that. I would keep it a little bit on the down low. But I don't know if people, acquaintances, suddenly start to, once to get really chummy and stuff, I would probably suspect something's amiss.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, I'm really skeptical to people to begin with, so I don't know, I don't trust people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can share your opinion.
It really depends on how pretty she is.
Wow. Okay,
No,
so
no,
in your
no,
case,
stop it. It was
if
a
this
joke, it was a
real
joke.
pretty...
It was a joke.
But let's take this example then. These real pretty, attractive, nice girls start approaching you. How do you proceed with that? Knowing that there is a high chance that there might just be gold diggers, actually. They might just be after your money. And perhaps you're a decent guy as well, but they're mainly just after your money. What's your approach there?
I would keep my wealth hidden so she wouldn't know.
No, she knows. Everyone knows.
Everybody knows that.
Friends of your friends and their acquaintances as well knows that you're filthy rich. The guy over there, he's filthy rich. That's the word in town. That's the word in your workplace. Everyone knows you're filthy rich, even though you never typed it anywhere. It's just spread around.
I would treat her like a bro.
Okay.
Yeah, get her home, play some FIFA. And then, if she's still on board, then we are talking. Do bro shit with her. Go airsoft.
Yeah, perhaps.
Drive
She might enjoy it, like, says she enjoy it and pretend she's enjoying it, just to get to your wealth.
Yeah, but my wealth is a quality of me.
But with that said, I wouldn't marry.
No, never.
I would not marry.
Oh,
at
that's a
all.
huge economical trap.
Yeah,
Oh.
because if she marries you just because of your money, when you split up, she gets half of your wealth or something. Or
Yeah, there's something silly after.
I don't think it's a given. You can write it in the contract.
Marriage contract.
Yeah, but it's basically a contract. You can write in it like what she brings into the relationship is what she gets out of the relationship if things goes bad.
Yeah, that's a very good rule. But
then again, I wouldn't marry anyway, so
why would
problem
Given
solved
how
there.
many divorces are around and how common they are these days, it's... Yes, there are a lot of economical advantages to being married.
no.
Like,
No,
there are a few.
No.
There are a few.
There were more before. You
Okay.
paid less tax when you were married. I think that's gone now.
Yeah, almost everything is
okay.
gone.
There used to be perks getting married.
Because what I hear now, that divorces bring a lot of economical hardships to both parts. Or just the most wealthy part. I don't know. So, those doesn't seem like a lot of pros other than the romantics involved.
It really depends, I think.
Yeah, it really depends. But because
But
if you're two people with solid economics and you're always going, getting ahead in each month, like you're getting a surplus of money, and then you combine
Okay.
two people with the same mindset, then you get more money, right?
Yes, but if you split up, there's not only the issue of your money, there's the issue of the house, the car, the dog, the kids,
Yeah.
the maid.
Yeah, of the maid.
The maid.
The babysitter. It's just all other stuff.
Yeah, of course, but it's a natural math equation.
You think?
Yeah. If you... I I think you got a surplus of money each month, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, a bit. But if you got another partner with the same economic situation as you will get a little bit more. Understand?
Yeah, because you'll earn more than you use on your, I want to say, regular
Yeah, on your payments.
spendings. Yeah, because if you're one or two people sharing the bills, like your house doesn't cost twice as much when you're two people. The electrical bill won't be twice or like twice as much.
Not every expense doubles by doubling the amount of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
food
not yeah.
Yeah, food expense will of course go up a bit, and
Not
some
double,
other,
but
not double, but it will increase a bit. And some other expenses will of course also go up a bit. But I think you'll have more left at the end of the month when you're two people than when you're alone.
Yeah, but it has to be like this, right? Because how else are you going to have kids? When they cannot keep the upkeep. Do just boom. So it has to be like this for to work, right?
Yeah, it has to. So
Okay,
what we're saying now is we need to get girlfriends ASAP. Because our lives will improve immensely.
Economically.
this okay, that aside, did you ever think or consider that people who are already filthy rich are faced with this problem always? They can't know for sure if someone's friends with them just because of their money or if they're genuinely friends with them. Except for the people who were friends with them since when they were kids or since when before they got rich, you know? They can't know for certain that not all the people around them are just after just a sliver of their money. Have you considered that situation for the people who are actually rich?
No, not really.
No, but I think that's a real concern for a few people, but like
Yeah, but you got the same.
a hard situation to imagine, but
Yeah, but you got some people that are chased because of the clout.
what?
Clout.
Clout? What the hell is clout?
What do you mean by the clout?
Clout is internet celebrity status.
Haha.
Right. PewDiePie
We're
got
getting old, Björn. We're getting old.
if you say
I guess.
if you say PewDiePie, he got a lot of clout.
Social
Okay.
status?
Yeah.
Internet fame?
Yeah,
I guess.
fame on the internet.
Celebrity status,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but not an actual celebrity. It's like a YouTuber or something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he is a
Of course,
celebrity.
Yeah, he is a celebrity, but not in the kind of like Hollywood celebrity or something like that.
No, not really.
I think YouTube celebrities are a lower standard of
Is the
celebrity.
term celebrity shifting, or has it already shifted? Because what you're referring to as a celebrity is some actor who plays in big Hollywood movies, or what is your definition of a celebrity?
There are many. You got like international celebrities. That would be Hollywood actors and stuff like that. And then you have like local or national celebrities, like Norwegian stand-up comedians that are only famous in Norway. Like every country has those that are only famous in their their country or their region. But they're still famous people. and they are celebrities. But I think YouTube and other social media platforms has opened up for like the common man to become more famous.
Exactly, because
Well, like the three of
the
us,
real
for instance.
big, like the three of us, yeah.
We are more
Because
famous
what
now than we were half a year ago. Like,
perhaps a bit.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, that's definitely true today. That people who has a large following on any social media platform, be it Instagram or Snapchat or YouTube or Twitch, if that following is huge enough, they can of course be considered a celebrity. Just because of the sheer amount of people who follow them or watch them or listen to them. That's how the state is as of now, I think. You don't have to be playing in a Hollywood movie to be a celebrity anymore. You don't have to be super wealthy, even though a lot of people who get large amount of followers get a bit more wealthy. You know, because of other factors. Sponsorships, you know. So I think that's that's my thinking at least. You can be considered a celebrity if you have a huge following in social media platforms.
and of course, the three of us, we are reaching for the sky.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're reaching for the very top. We're gonna...
Hashtag PewDiePie.
I wish we could play music, like real music on here now.
Because?
Some of the references I make, like Reach for the Sky, I watch wrestling, as we all know, or should know by now, and every wrestler has their own entrance theme when they go to the ring, and there's a wrestler who has a song with something that reached to the sky and something like that. So I would have
wanted to play
I wanted to play that when I said Reaching for the Sky, and then have the music go along.
Yeah, I think buying the license for that song is kind of outside of our budget for our intentions.
Also, when we way back when talked about if we were boob men or ass men, there was a wrestler who had like a ass man gimmick, and he had a song, which the lyrics was like, "I'm an ass man." I wanted to play that as well. So there are songs I would like to play on here when we say certain stuff, just to have a little bit more fun with it, but unfortunately we can't, but it would have been fun.
I can't get over that. I'm an ass man.
Yeah, I'll post the song later. I need to start writing shit down. I'm supposed to post something else as well, so...
Do the notes.
Yeah, pickup lines. And the song, yeah. Well, are we moving on, or are we continuing this rich discussion?
Yeah, kinda. Don't you have anything to add with...
I have. You don't need to be rich for this, but do you guys have a lot of bling? You know what I mean? Rings, necklaces, watches, bracelets.
No.
The one thing that naturally goes for me is like, I love wristwatches. I just like...
you collect them.
Yeah, not yet. Ish, as like I'm the very start phase, but it's like I don't have a Rolex. I don't have the expensive brands, but I like watches, like wristwatches. I like I have more than I need. Like I have several.
9, is that correct? More?
I don't know. I have to count them.
Like you don't know how to count them.
If you got more than 2 watches, you are collecting them.
I guess, yeah. I've got more than I need, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you're collecting them.
It's like, I like it. It's like, I like collecting. I like switching them around, you know. So, I guess but that's pretty much the only bling I have. I wear. I don't wear fancy clothes, and like, I like t-shirts. It's like...
the watch you're wearing now, is that one of those that are spinning around to wind up clock?
Oh yeah, the automatic.
The blue one, not the green one.
Yeah.
So you have like 7 watches. You have 2 in the case that are turning around.
Spinning around.
Yeah, spinning around. A green one and a blue one. You're currently using the blue one. You also have 2 watches with brown leather. What's it?
Brown leather strap. That's my
Straps,
pilot's
yes.
watch, and I have.
You have
my,
2 with black. Is one of them black leather? Or both of them are black leather? Yeah.
No, I have 2 work watches. My G-Shocks.
what's the
like
point?
Basically,
And you have 1 silver watch, so you have a lot of watches. You are collecting watches, dude.
yes.
That's my point. You're collecting watches.
Okay.
But you don't use rings or necklaces or bracelets?
No.
Bracelets?
No.
In Junior, you only have you have 2 watches, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one, like,
You have this training watch.
the training watch, and you have one, like, normal watch you use for social occasions and stuff like that, yes?
Yeah.
But you don't bling up otherwise. You don't, or like at all.
No.
You don't use your training watch to bling out, you know? You don't dress up fancy, or you don't... what do you...
Yeah, I didn't think about dressing up when I wrote bling. I actually thought about rings, watches, bracelets.
Okay.
No, not bracelets. Yeah, bracelets, yes.
Yeah, I guess that's a valid option, but I don't think any of us use them.
No, I only have the 1 watch, though. It's metal, but it looks like a silver watch with a blue. It's blue inside.
It's a blue dial.
Yeah.
It's a stainless steel watch with a blue dial.
And
It looks fancy.
And I'm going to change it to a gold one, or a like gold coating one.
Ah.
Because everything I used to have were only silver or like surgical metal stuff.
Stainless.
Yeah.
Stainless steel, yeah. That like represents silver-ish, because I always liked that over gold. But now that I have gotten older, I kind of value the gold aspect more, and it looks a little bit more fancy. So I'm.
But I think that very specific gold watch style fits an older gentleman better than a younger one.
Maybe, yeah, and
It's just like it goes with your age and style, I guess.
and I'm getting older. Yeah, I'm 30.
yeah.
so I'm getting old.
But like, if you're like just turning 18 or 19 and putting on it might not just be real gold. It might not look like gold, but like a gold watch, and you have a gold chain around your neck. Like, what the fuck? What are you trying to do? Look like a gangster?
Sure, why
but
not?
if you're like 30, 40, 50, and you're wearing just a suit or a t-shirt even, and a gold watch, and it's like, okay, that works well, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that's a certain style that goes with age, I think.
And I have been looking at some watches, and today I decided, like, I was going to buy a watch for my birthday this year, but way back in February. But then I bought a new computer desk instead. But I will buy myself a Christmas gift this year, and it will be a new stainless gold-coated watch.
Okay. Yeah.
But do you have a lot of bling? I noticed.
I have a little bling, yes. I have,
Yes.
Yeah, you got a
That's what-
necklace.
I have a necklace, yes. I do have rings in my ear sometime. I have like 6 holes in one of my ears, so I can have 6 rings in. And I have 2 holes in the opposite ear, my right ear. I can have 2 rings in. I use a necklace, I use a bracelet, I use my stainless steel watch, and I have rings on my fingers. And I counted the rings, and I have 7 rings in stainless steel, gold coated and silver colored, which I use. Of course, I also have like what's it called? Not stainless. The really fake shit that gives you blue skin.
Nickel.
I don't know.
I guess it's a certain type of material that
they
some
use,
people, their skin reacts to it.
Yeah, you can. It's like the cheap rings you buy on eBay and stuff. I bought some rings and necklaces from eBay and Wish and stuff. that are representing other stuff that I like anime or The Witcher and stuff like that. But those rings I don't use. They are just sitting in my Witcher with my Witcher collection. I also have the rings and stuff lined up. Though they're not official merch, I still have them there. Like fake merch. But yeah, I have 7 rings, I have 2 bracelets, and I use them.
Do you use them at work?
I use more when I'm at home or doing stuff socially. But I use my watch at work and my necklace. And a ring or 2, maybe. But like now I'm wearing 3 rings. A bracelet, the bracelet, or the watch and the necklace.
So compared to the two of us, like me and Junior, you're wearing a lot of bling.
Yeah. I'm actually
like Junior is like nothing, and I've just got my watches, and you've got necklaces, bracelets. You've got watches as well. A watch for now.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Thomas, the fancy one.
Yeah, but why do you use so much bling?
Why else? He likes it.
I'm asking.
I don't know. I just like it. So.
Yeah. Do you need any other reason?
No, but
That's the most honest reason.
But I don't buy the expensive stuff. Like I buy the stainless steel stuff. But the ones I'm using, I'm still buying at a real. I don't want to call it goldsmith store. What's the name of the kind of shops? Like authentic shops that sells silver and gold necklaces and stuff like that.
They, authentic retailers.
And they sell stainless steel and what we call it in or the term surgical steel, like the same kind of steel that the doctors or the stuff that doctors use are made of, like the scalpels and stuff.
Okay.
It's basically stainless steel, but it's more quality steel for this type of use, and they're gold coated or like steel/silver colored. And people don't notice when they look at you if you got a gold watch or a gold coated watch. Like Björn might notice because he's into watches, but like the normal person on the street that looks at you won't immediately notice if it's gold coating or gold. So I don't care. I don't need the expensive stuff, but I like to have them. I feel like I kind of maybe look a little bit fancy or more fancy than I actually am.
Okay. Would you go as far as to buy something that is fake, pretending to be something real? Or like my prime example is like buying a fake expensive watch that it's like the main brand everyone knows about is the Rolexes. If you bought a fake Rolex it looks real, the fake ones are like, you can't possibly know that they're fake or real. It's like even the experts have a hard time figuring out. Would you bring yourself to buy a fake Rolex just to up your own image? Is that an alternative to you, or what do you think about that?
Not for me personally, because I don't.
No, but you're not interested in watches.
But in general, with jewelry and stuff, or even clothing, I don't care about the brand. If it looks good, I'll buy it.
Okay,
that's it. And I don't got good taste in shirts, I've been told. Yeah, my former boss said so. So I suppose there's something to it. I like to use those buttoned short arm shirts with flowers on, like the kind of Hawaiian style, or bowling shirts, kind of. Think Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men, kind of thing. I like to use those in the summer, but if not, I only use black t-shirts or t-shirts with anime or game motifs and stuff like that, like geeky shirts. So no, I don't buy stuff for for the name value or something like that. If it looks good, I'll buy it. That's it.
Right.
And you guys, like not watches but clothing and stuff in general, do you?
No.
It's like... okay, Junior.
I got shit tasting clothes.
So you don't need to go to the most expensive shop to buy a t-shirt or a shirt or a pants.
No. I'm good at t-shirts because I buy like geeky shit. You understand? My t-shirts are geeks.
Yeah.
Pants.
Many of mine are as well.
Yeah, my pants are more expensive. Jeans, because jeans are expensive.
I found that I tear my jeans in the groin even if they're expensive or not, so I can just as well go to H&M and buy a pair of jeans. I don't have to go to somewhere else to buy buy a pair of jeans for twice the price, and then they still get ripped in the groin area at some point. So
You have too massive of a crotch area.
I think it's the man spreading.
Mm.
And by the way, that's another thing. Manspread. I've noticed people are complaining about manspreading. Manspreading is not a thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like some people complain that men have their knees pointing outwards, like you're spreading your legs when you sit.
Yeah.
And they call it manspreading, and that's not actually a thing. Like it's the way a male's hips are made. Is like your feet are kind of pointing outwards naturally. It's not something we do on purpose. Also, we have dick and balls between there, so you don't want your legs to be squeezed together like females does. So I think
actually, naturally, I think as well, it just feels more comfortable, and it's just like how your male body naturally sits because of your anatomy, because of dick and balls and hips.
Yep.
And legs, because with crossed legs you squish things and it gets more not uncomfortable, but it gets it's a lesser alternative.
And you can put
in terms of comfort.
put your knees together, like your hips and you have to hold them there to have them there. If you release or relax, your feet immediately goes apart. Yeah. So it's only natural. It's not the man spreading. It's not like we are spreading our legs on purpose to show off our crotch. It's just the way the body are made. It's a difference between men and women when it comes to how the bodies are made. But enough of that. That's not, I think that's part of why my pants rip in the groin area.
but back to Bling.
What? Okay.
Yeah, that is what we originally was talking about.
Yeah, that's what.
You've got more to bring to the table.
Yeah, because I think I could have bought a necklace.
Okay. What would that have been?
He had the chance once, but he didn't.
No,
I could have bought it, but
no, I think I can still, because I'm not buying just any necklace. I'm buying something geeky because I'm a geek.
Of course you are.
Yeah, and the Screenix shop got a lot of quite nice necklaces in pure silver. Not pure silver, it's the cheap silver, but still, it costs a fortune.
Silver is kind of expensive. The necklace I'm using now is real silver, but I still need to, like when I've had it for a while, I'll need to fix it up, because the colors and everything will kind of fade a little bit away. Silver needs to be treated in a certain way.
Oh, I didn't know.
I only know the Norwegian words for these terms. But you basically have to get coated, or not coating, but they have to be cleansed in some stuff to keep their purity.
Okay, well, I have no idea.
Okay. It's some stuff with silver. Don't shower a lot with silver necklaces. Take them off before you go to the shower and stuff, because of corrosion and stuff. So you have to use some silver watery thing to cleanse the silver. It's quite normal. You need to do it if you have forks and spoons and stuff in silver, like you.
Silverware.
Silverware, yes. If it's real silver, you still have to treat those as well in some liquid stuff. So.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm going. They got fancy watches.
Yeah, but would you really use that out in the real life, like on a date? You go there with your Final Fantasy watch.
Yeah, because they are very discreet. No, not this.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use geeky stuff out in public, like, no, not geeky stuff, but like necklaces and stuff that has logos from geeky stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, or I might use, but not on a date, at the very least. Like now I've reached a point in my life where the geeky stuff is on display, and then the real stuff is being used. Like if I inherit a gold necklace or a ring or something, I will probably use that. But if I buy a geek ring or something, I will not be using the ring.
Alright.
So when you're bringing your date home, she's like, "What the fuck is this apartment?"
A massive shock.
It's my geek collection, of course.
Well, hopefully before then you've been selling your personality.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think every girl that knows me knows that I'm a geek, so I don't keep it a secret. Because then people would get a shock when they come to my apartment.
Oh yeah.
So
But-
I'm honest about that. I am a
But-
geek.
But when do you tell her?
Immediately.
When you see her face to face, or
No, but if it's a Tinder date, she probably knows from my Tinder bio already. So,
For some reason, my mind just went like, when you asked, when do you tell her? My mind went to like, just before you come. That's when you tell her. Like, I was like, oh yes, I'm coming. I'm a nerd. It's like,
nerd diamond.
Take some nerd sperm.
but there's
That's where my mind went. It's like, okay.
There's a difference between being a nerd and a geek, I think, because a nerd is like a school smart person or like smart, and geek is more like we are, like comic books.
Okay,
and cartoons
I'm a geek.
And games.
Oh, take my geeky sperm. Take my geeky seed.
Take my geek juice.
Yeah, and speaking of taking geek juice, do we have any hidden talents?
What? What's that segue?
Oh, well, it was the only segue. We're changing the theme now. Hidden talents. Do we have any?
No.
I don't know.
Like being good at gaming, is that a hidden talent?
Yeah, I guess a lot of people are, with varying, like, some people are very good, some people are not. I was like,
Can
you have to be exceptionally good to be like, to classify that as a talent.
Can you lick your own elbow?
No.
No, but only like
I
10% of the world population can do that, so...
Yeah, but that's a
I
superpower,
don't
like...
think it's that. That's a superpower. The next lineup in Marvel Heroes, the one that licks their elbow.
The elbow licker. That's not a superpower.
I don't think that qualifies as a superpower.
It's not a superpower, it's a party trick.
Yeah.
Look what I can do!
Would too bad we don't show this as of now on YouTube, but I have stretchy skin. Eh? Yes.
And one of the things we will be discussing on our yearly meeting, like for the podcast, is YouTube. So it's on the table.
Because I can
at the
show,
moment.
because as the listeners can't see because we're all on webcams. We're like looking at each other, having a good time. And so if I pull my cheek out and pull my skin, you can see my skin is very stretchy. It's just like my skin stretches out of nowhere. It's like
Okay.
Well,
compared to yours at least. Well, so I don't know if that's a real talent. It's like I have stretchy skin.
I think there's a difference between talent and party trick, and I think like
I think
licking
this
your
qualifies.
elbow and dragging out your skin is more a party trick than a talent.
Yeah,
I'm really
because
talented
my
at pulling
immediate
my skin.
pickup line, I can pull my skin real stretchy, but I also have other parts that can stretch really well. You want to see? Yeah.
A pickup line there. Bad pickup line.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stop pulling my cheeks.
yeah, stop doing that.
gummy penis.
Well, there's some skin that can stretch a bit. Well, anyway.
But no, I guess not. What do you actually actively think about the things you're good at?
No,
I don't think.
I don't, and I really don't know what I'm good at compared to others.
Cleaning house.
You have to like.
Yeah, I'm really good at cleaning house, but compared to my mother, I'm a sucker at cleaning house.
I guess.
And compared to you too, I'm a fucking god.
Yeah.
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 But no, I don't know if I have a hidden talent. Like,
Can't you lick your nose?
no.
Lick your nose?
Yeah, some people
No.
can.
No.
Can you twist your tongue?
Yeah, I can twist my tongue backwards, but my daughter can make like a U form with the tongue, yeah, like you're doing now. I can't do that. I can't form my tongue like a U. But I can twist my tongue. Yes.
Well, some of us
I
can
think-
whistle. Why? Stop it! We are not on YouTube.
But again,
Oh,
it's not a
excuse me.
talent. It's a party trick, if anything. No, we're not. We're not. We don't have hidden talents. We're not good at anything specific. I know
all
one
we
talent.
have is party tricks.
We have one special talent. The three of us.
Oh, we do?
Yes, we are super awesome, cool, and good podcast hosts.
Oh,
That's a talent.
yeah.
That's a talent.
But that's not hidden.
That
It's
brings
not
me
hidden, it's
into
not hidden, but
another
it's a talent.
another thing, because not in Tipsy Wednesday, because this makes episode number what on Tipsy Wednesday? Episode 13. But on our Norwegian podcast, we just finished episode 26, which means we've been going for half a year in this podcasting adventure thingy,
Yes.
whatever you would call it. So, thinking back to our very first episode or episodes, wouldn't you say we've evolved in one way or another? Because I recall recording our very first episode in the actual loft bar, the penthouse bar.
The penthouse bar!
Jesus fucking Christ. Just knowing that it would be published for people to listen, it made me so fucking nervous for some fucking reason. Even though I knew not a lot of people would listen to it for a very long time, and not a lot of people in the grand scheme of things now. Like, we've got a very low amount of listeners still. So
Oh, it's not low.
But-
We got
we got a few. we got a few.
mainly the Norwegian one is the podcast that is doing the best out of the two at this
Oh
moment.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
I think that's because the Norwegian podcast is more
Norwegian.
no, not more Norwegian, but we're more consistent with the content we deliver on that. Whereas Tipsy has been a little bit hit and miss because sometimes we actually have a lot of stuff to talk about, and sometimes we don't, and then we just start rambling on about one or two geeky things. And when I re-listened to some of those episodes, I thought to myself, damn it, if I didn't know what we were talking about, I would not understand this episode, or like
You'd be confused as fuck.
Yeah. So we'll try to do this better as well in the future. Well, starting from today.
From today.
We're steadily improving.
But in general, we are
Hopefully.
steadily improving. Yes.
So, but again, thinking back to the very first episodes, I was like nervous as shit for some reason, and like it all felt very awkward.
Yes.
To me, at least. What do you guys felt?
I thought it was a little bit awkward as well. And I remember when we tried to do the intro, we had to do them multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Because we started laughing, and there was this awkward feeling to everything.
The cringe.
You kind of fucked up the intro. I still do occasionally when doing the first bit of the intro. Sometimes I mess up and have to do it once more, and then it's gold. But
It's always gold.
Yeah, but doing
at least the second time.
The first two episodes, we had to do it multiple times because we started laughing and fucked up, and we don't do that anymore. So we have improved immensely on that part. Also, in the first episodes, we were talking over each other a lot. I really hope we have gotten better at that aspect of the podcasting as well. To a certain degree. I know we still talk over each other sometimes, or occasionally, but not as much as we did the first episodes. So, I think we're moving on in a nice and steadily pace. Or do you disagree?
You have anything to bring, Junior?
No. I have my topic, but
Much of the same thoughts as we have.
And I think... No, go on.
Yeah, but how couldn't it be? You understand?
Yeah, of course, it was the first time we did it, so...
It's like everything in life. You get better at it as more you do it.
The experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot where I was going now.
Back to my topic!
Fuck. No, I had something to add, but I kind of lost it now that it's...
No.
What the fuck was... the first episodes, not only the first two, which we did at the actual location together, but I think a couple of the other episodes as well, like episode 3, maybe 4, we still talked over each other a lot. And now we're using the webcams to see each other, and we still talk over each other sometimes. We can still do better on that part, because now we see each other, so we can, like, put our hands in the air, like I want to butt in now. And at the first opportunity, we can stop and let the other person butt in. But again, we're still learning. Half a year in, we're not perfect. We're human.
We're not perfect? What do you mean?
No, we're not perfect. We're almost perfect.
Almost.
We're almost perfect. No one is really perfect. Like, but we're getting there. But next topic, if you please.
Okay, because this is our geeky podcast.
It has turned out to be. Yes.
I want to talk about geeky shit. And what I do, I watch anime. I have watched A Silent Voice. It's an anime movie. It's the highest rated on my anime list. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it an old movie?
No,
Is
it's a new movie. It's pretty new. 2-3 years old, something like that. But it's a real movie about depression, suicide, and bullying.
And it's the highest rated movie
Yeah,
on
my anime.
at least my anime list
Yeah,
website.
Yeah.
Okay.
because this movie, it starts in the elementary school. Like any other anime movie does, or it's very cliche.
A lot of them do starts in schools with a student or something.
Yeah, and you got all these kids, and they got this friend circle, and then surprise, transferred girl comes into the classroom, like any other anime movie. But she got a gimmick. She's deaf, so she can't. She's deaf.
Deaf.
Yeah, she can't hear anything.
She can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said death at first.
She is deaf. Like
God,
death incarnate.
that would be
No, she can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
So she kind of gets bullied after a while because she because she can't hear anything, and she becomes this burden on this class because they got a singing competition. She can't sing, right? She becomes a burden, and she gets bullied because of that. And the main character, he pulls it too far, so she transfer and everything. But the opening scene of this anime is him, like 5-6 years older in the future. Later. He has sold off everything he got. He gives his money to his mother that is asleep. He goes to a bridge and is about to jump off. But he stops because he hears firework. And that is everything. Like, because he got this...
Well, that's the opening scene?
That's the opening scene. And then you go back to the elementary school shit and you learn that he bullies her. And then there's this Uno switcheroo when she transfers. Because everyone knows that he bullied her, so they are starting to bully him.
Okay.
Yeah, so he gets really depressed and antisocial. And this movie it's a redemption arc because he teaches himself sign language to be able to speak with this girl that is deaf. And he finds her later in life and starts to connect really well. But the guilt is too high on the both of them because they feel like they have ruined each other's lives for some reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very realistic view on bullying and suicide because she attempts it later because she felt she has ruined everything in his circle of friends and everything. It's a really good movie. Just watch it.
Okay, so I was about to say A Circle of Life, but A Silent Voice.
A Silent Voice
is the name.
It's
I'll
my
post the trailer in the Facebook group. And now I really should start writing down everything I'm about to post.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking for a pen and a paper. I'm sitting in front of a computer with 2 screens.
Don't do it like I did. I had to watch this movie twice. Yeah, because first time I watched it. Okay, this movie got 3 sound options: Japanese, English, and silent. Guess what I watched it in the first time?
Silent?
What?
Yeah, unknowingly. I was like, this is very artistic. I feel it good. Is this like a puzzle I'm solving? No, I'm just fucking a retard.
What option was this? Was it the sound options?
Yeah.
Or was it...
The sound of... Yeah, because you if you're watching it in silent, you're still getting the musical... It's an artistic point view. I don't understand. Do not do that.
But you can't... What sounds are played if you put it on silent mode?
Only music.
Okay, so you can't hear any dialogue, you're just watching the scenes with music?
Yeah. It's kinda because of her perspective, right? because she is deaf.
Okay. Do you then get voice
No.
acting or subtitles when
No.
they're acting the sign languages?
No, you do
No.
not. That's fucked up. It would have been so much better if if that was the case, but it is not. Just watching it on Japanese.
Why?
Because I fucked.
Why would they leave that as an option?
I do not know.
Risking the viewer to watch that sound version where there's no sound but only music as the first view of that movie? Why would they? It seems like they would almost have to post a guide of what version to watch first.
No,
Like,
not
just
really.
seems real strange if they just left those options there.
Okay, I got a disclaimer.
Okay.
I got it on the ship.
You what? You got it?
I got my copy of the movie on the ship. The well-known ship. We do not speak of it.
That ship.
Yeah, and my
Or on the harbor, you would say.
the harbor. Yeah. On the harbor. I will buy it. No, I got it legally. It's in the mail. It's in the post. I swear to God.
Arriving shortly.
Yeah, it will be. But it's probably my copy, or not my copy. It's my computer that did it for me, for some reason. But anyway, it was just so. I was just like, oh, this is so artistic. What is this? I didn't understand anything, and I watched through the whole thing, like that. It was 2 hours. And then I watched it with subtitles in Japanese, and I was like, oh, that's what happened! Because when I was done with this movie, I had to watch a scene, a very, very important scene. And you cannot understand anything, because it's filmed, like you cannot see the mouths or anything. And it's a huge impact.
But
like,
you
what the fuck?
understood nothing of it.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? This come out of nowhere? Why did she hit her? What?
Oh, no.
But it's a really good...
If you watch
watch.
the silent voice, at least watch the version that is voiced.
Yeah.
It's not just a musical, artistical thing.
Have we touched upon this before, subs or dubs?
Yeah, I think we all agree on subs. But
I have changed my opinion.
What?
Dubs when it comes to video games.
Yeah, video games, it's one thing. I was thinking about the anime or like movies.
Yeah, but I always had subs on video games.
Okay.
I play video games with English voice because it's a little bit easier to play the game, but to watch a movie you are focused so you can read the subtitles.
Yeah, it's that, and when you're fighting and they are having a conversation at Japanese, you have to read the subtitles
everything.
while you're fighting. That's hard.
The only games I have mixed voices on are like the more simple games, like fighting games, Street Fighter. There you can change the voice of each individual character. So you can go in on Ryu and change his voice actor to English or Japanese or whatever. Or only those two, maybe. So I have selected some characters with Japanese and some with English, but then again you don't need to pay that much attention while doing the fighting game because...
Yeah, because that's banter.
Yeah, it's only banter.
It's nothing real, they're saying.
For the storyline, single player game, like cinematic game version thing you can play, they are all English voiced anyway. So it's only the banter in the fighting scenes you can change the voice for. And those I've changed or mixed up, depending on where the characters are from. But other than that, I always play video games with the English voice.
No.
But when it comes to anime and movies, I always prefer to watch it in the original language with subtitles.
Yeah, I can share your opinion, except for video games. Or at least my Final Fantasy 14. I use the Japanese voices with subtitles.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I do that as well. But have you tried the English?
A few times.
Because the English voice actor in the early, no, not late game, are really good.
Yeah,
Well,
perhaps
they're
they
not
are.
in the early game. I can.
Yeah, in the early game they're fucking crap, but they get better at.
That's what they always
When
tells you in MMOs. It gets better. Just play to the end game. It gets better.
Yeah, just.
Just get to the end game.
So when are we playing WoW?
Well, so there you have it, people. Watch A Silent Voice.
Hard recommendation from Junior.
Yeah, it's a really good view on suicide, depression, social anxiety. What more? Bullying. It covers a lot.
Okay, yeah.
But does it cover
Redemption.
diversity? Because that's really important these days.
No, it does not.
Diversity.
well, they got a handicapped girl. Huh?
That's
Diversity?
diverse. Well, enough of that shit.
That shit.
Yeah, the diversity stuff and
No.
not the movie, but the aspect of diversity and stuff. Let's move swiftly on before I go on a rant again. What's the one thing you have to do every day?
Eat.
Like, for example, drinking coffee or no, not that. But have your coffee or energy drink or jerking off or what's like the one thing you have to do every day. Except eating and sleeping, because those go
The
without saying.
survivable mandatory things, those are off the table now. Okay,
Shit and piss.
those are survivable mandatory.
Coffee.
You need to have coffee every day.
Really, at my work days I do, but not weekends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can share your opinion.
Well, I used to have energy drinks every day, multiple every day. I have since cut back on those, trying to lose a little bit of weight. I don't think I have anything special I need to do every day or have to do or like.
Brush
If
my
you-
teeth.
It's almost mandatory.
Well, I guess for me,
Personal
it would
hygiene. But
it would have to be, well, aside from eating, sleeping, taking a shower after work, I guess it would have to be a need to get some, I don't know, can I say stress relief? I need to play some game, I need to watch some anime, I need to watch something, do something. I can't like do a whole day of work and then just mandatory things and not have any breathing room for any games or animes or anything. I just need a little bit of window there to play something or just do something and relax.
yeah, I'm the same. I need
What?
to either play a game, watch some anime or some other TV show I'm currently watching, or I need my wrestling addiction.
Okay,
Sated.
how much time do you have to do this?
As much as possible.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah, because I can work like 12 hours days, and then it's like up at 7, down at 8, eat dinner, walk to your hotel room, watch maybe 1 hour of YouTube-ish, half an hour if you're up to it, because you have to shower, go to bed, and work.
Mm.
And that is something you have to do for as long as you are there, and it's between like a week, 3 weeks. Would you go mad if?
No, I did for a few days. I was out of town working like long days, like 12-hour days at least. And then, but before I went to, I just had to get that window of animes. I just had to watch. I had Crunchyroll on my tablet and just watched a few episodes of some anime, and before I went to bed. You know, that's. I would prefer a bit longer. I would prefer, of course, but I needed that like disconnection from work. That little window, at least. I would, of course, prefer more, but that would mean staying up all night, you know. So.
I could, as Junior said, YouTube is also a valid thing to do.
Oh yeah, it's
I
like
follow
casual.
A lot of YouTubers, so sometimes when they release new stuff, I kind of have to watch it the same day.
Oh.
Yeah, but when you're at that stage, it's not like I'm not watching it to watch it. I'm just watching it to have some noise. You understand?
Yeah, no, I don't watch stuff to have noise.
No, neither do I. I don't have anything in my background. When I'm watching something, I'm watching something. I don't put on something on YouTube on my side monitor while I'm doing something on my primary monitor. I don't do that. I just my focus is on one thing.
So
I'll
when
share
you're
Björn's
watching
opinion on this.
So when you got something on the screen, on the telly, can't
No.
you flip your phone?
No.
Do something with your phone?
No, usually not. I prefer not.
You're 100% committed.
Usually, yes.
It depends. It depends for my part. When it comes, I can check my phone while watching something on TV. But not anime, because then I need to concentrate. Listen to the Japanese and read the subtitles. But if it's something in Norwegian or in English, I can check my phone or write a message while watching TV. But I don't use TV or a show or a movie as background sound or noise in my home while doing something else. Then I use music, or I listen to a podcast or an audiobook.
Podcast. Yeah,
Podcasts, audiobooks, and music are background noise, I'd say, or sound, but it depends.
Because those are only through sound. You can.
Yeah, but you can get a lot of the experience through sound as well from a YouTube.
Yes, you can. Podcasts and audiobooks is really good when you're doing some tedious work at home or something. To kind of put your mind at ease. But I don't use much stuff as background noise. Then it's music.
Yeah.
Because background noise you can't be committed to. You can't pay attention to everything. So if it's a TV show, a movie, or an audiobook, you lose some of the context if you like space out or don't pay attention to everything. So I can't have those things as background noise. Then it has to be music. Music is good background noise.
Yeah.
Podcasts and audiobooks are good to have on your ear while doing like cleaning in the house or something like that. But
so you have
pay attention.
You have several tiers of attention requirement depending on the content you're consuming. If it's just music, a playlist that you've listened to several times with music you've listened to before, that could easily classify as just background music that you just focus on. You don't have to focus on, at least, at all. And then you have podcasts, audiobooks, which require more focus. And then you have like series, animes, TV shows, and movies that you'd like. For me, at least, I don't check my phone until the episode of the anime or the episode of the TV series is done. My phone is like on the table. It's like, I put it on silent. It's like, I don't touch it. even if I notice a message pops in, I don't like. It's not that important. I can check it after. That's me at least.
Same. You don't check your phone when sitting on Pornhub, right? So it's a bit like the same.
Okay, I guess.
When you're busy with your entertainment, you're busy with your entertainment. So there we are. Those are the things.
Words
we have
of
to
wisdom.
do.
I would like to know the person who just feels the need to message or snap back to someone when they get a snap while they're on Pornhub and doing their stuff and like, oh, I have to snap this guy back right now, but I can't stop.
Stop! Stop what I'm doing.
Stop. It really depends on what you get.
Well, in that situation, if you're on Pornhub and get a dick pic, you could, like, you're ready to send a dick pic back, you know? So.
Yeah, but do you open your Snapchat when you're watching stuff at Pornhub?
Like back to my
doesn't matter.
No,
who messages you because you won't open the fucking Snap.
No, I don't touch my phone
unless
until I finish. That's when I touch my phone.
Unless it's someone that you could get some funny picture from.
Ooh.
Yeah, but do you take time off to check that while at Pornhub?
No.
When you're busy at work on Pornhub, you don't. I wonder if it was that person, so I have to check it out. Like.
Yeah, but it matter. No. We do not have to go into the specifics.
No. We don't check our phones while Pornhubbing.
While on the hub.
It's a thing, alright?
So questions for our listeners. Do you check your phone while Pornhubbing?
Send us a message at ukesnytt@gmail.com or in the Facebook group Tipsy Wednesday.
Yes, and on that note...
Yeah, let's find today's last topic, shall we?
Oh, you have more to bring to the table?
We have a lot of topics to drink.
We have.
To bring to the table, but I'd like to just find one. Well, while we're at things not even I would do while intoxicated.
Oh.
And I don't know what people are thinking about me when we got this from a, I hope, listener.
So it's a listener suggestion.
Yeah, it is. It's written in Norwegian, but I'll take it as things not I would even do. Like
no, it translates more.
Or with.
It translates better like things not even Thomas would do while being drunk. That's how it like translates.
Even while drunk.
Even
maybe.
while drunk, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
But what kind of picture do people have of me when they write this stuff?
It's like I think people think like, oh, Thomas will do anything. Ooh.
Yeah, but would I? Would I do anything or everything?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think you would do murder and rape and those.
Don't. I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't do those when I'm not
It's
drunk.
sober.
This is sober, and I would definitely not do them while drunk as well. So that's something.
Would you
Murder,
do gay
killing,
porn
rape.
drunk?
No.
Would you bang a trap?
We touched upon this on the Norwegian one a while
Did you
back.
touch upon the trap?
No, we touched upon the subject.
Yeah.
But then the case was if we had already brought the trap home, and you only noticed it was trap when pulling the panties off, would you still go for it, or would you throw the person out?
You would still go for it.
We would still go for it because you had gotten so far. It would be stupid to do something else, right?
Yeah, because we're not playing in the end.
So as long as you're the giver, it's you can go on, keep going.
Okay.
So yeah.
Would you be?
But that
would you
I
be
would
the
do.
receiver?
I said giver, right?
I think it is.
As long as you're the giver,
Yeah.
it's okay to go.
Yeah, but would you be the receiver if you were drunk?
No,
Uh,
I would not be the receiver. But I would be the giver even if I was sober while getting at that stage. Like if you're still in bed and you pull off the panties and you're there, then I'd
okay,
still
so
go for
just
it.
to put this clear, just for all of you who don't have context, if any of us got this girl look-alike home in the bed, and when we pull their pants down, it seems, oh, she has a massive donger and it's bigger than mine. How would you proceed? And our general sentiment is like, or like,
going.
at least Thomas is like, I would give, but I wouldn't take.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
at least
I
as
kinda
of
agree.
now, while we're sitting here, we don't know for sure until we're in that situation, of course.
But would you two do anything
We'll
different from me?
We'll
in those-
update you when that happens.
Yeah.
When and if.
Yeah. If she got a bigger dong than you have to take. That's the
Wow.
written rule.
So my question now is, would you two do anything different from what I would have done in those situations? Drunk or sober? Like, no, it doesn't matter.
I
Like
honestly don't fucking know. It's
You
like,
said in the Norwegian one, if you got to that point, you would go for it.
mm,
But that was given that you were the givers, like, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would have done the same as you, I think.
yeah, because when you're in bed and you're already had the good time, you've probably made out with the person and stuff like that. Maybe fondled the titties and stuff, and then you notice that the damn donger. When you pull the panties off, of course you still go for it. You don't send them home. Yeah, because
It's
then you're
really
not
depends.
Let's make the best out of this situation.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like-
Because if not, you're not getting anything. Like,
Yeah. but it really depends.
ow.
She got to bring the lube, right?
What? Why?
You don't have lube. You can go in dry. You can always go in dry.
I'm a gentleman. We do not do that.
Yeah, to girls. A trap would probably be more used to it, though. Well, let's end it on that. The trap thing. Is there anything else I wouldn't do while drunk? Hit me with something. Only I can answer if I would do it or not, but I think you have to come up with some questions to ask me if I would do or wouldn't do. Junior always has some clever ass questions.
No.
No?
No,
I-
not
I-
this time, no?
Not this.
Mm.
The one time we
No,
really
because of-
need it, he doesn't have anything too clever. I don't
No,
well,
it's just mean. It's just mean shit.
yeah, well, throw mean shit at me then.
No.
No. Okay, well, I would probably do a lot. I'd say there are things I wouldn't do, but I don't know. Sometimes
Okay.
I feel adventurous.
Mm.
etc.
Okay,
But
you got a scenario.
murder
wait.
isn't on your to-do list anyway, so...
No, murder and rape and stuff like that, and like criminal stuff I
like-
wouldn't do.
No, but this is if a girl approached you and you knew that she was in a relationship, would you still have gone for it?
Well, technically, I'm not the one cheating, so yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not cheating. She's cheating, not me.
Yeah, but you are ruining the relationship, or
Yeah, but,
I know.
but then again, if you know, there's a difference if you know and don't know. Because if you don't know, you don't know. Like
Yeah,
you're
if you
just
don't know, you don't know,
You're
but-
just hooked up with the girl.
She
right?
approached you and
Yeah.
she was very chummy and she said she wanted you, so Okay, I went.
Yeah, but you knew.
Away you went.
But if you know, it's a different story. I would say it really depends on the person.
Okay.
Is this something to bring to the table this late in the podcast?
Yes, it's the last topic. Because if it's a person I really, I think if it's a person I really like, I might have done it, despite of the fact. Like say I hit on the girl before when she was single and it didn't work out, and then she gets this boyfriend, and she have a change of heart or something and wants to bang me. I think I would have gone for it if that was the case. If it was just random, willy-nilly hitting on me, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Yeah, but because
Because
if
I can always hide behind the part that I'm not the one cheating, even if I know I'm not cheating on someone.
Yeah, but you do not have the respect for that relationship.
Yeah, no,
You are kinda
yeah, of course.
ruined.
I might not respect her boyfriend though.
Yeah, that is another thing. So, like,
It's very situational and very.
Also, it would depend on who is the boyfriend compared to
What
me.
did he do to deserve this
No.
from
Yeah,
her?
yeah, yeah.
What? How is he like? What
is he a friend of mine or not?
What is she like? What is like? There's so many
Is he-
factors, you know.
It depends. I might have done it, and I might not do it. It depends. There are many factors. So, who is she? Who is he? Compared to who I am. Do I know both of them? Do I only know her? Because if I don't know him, I might actually don't give a fuck and go for it. But if he's someone I know, I might actually respect the guy. Then I won't do it. So it depends. People need to earn my respect. So if he doesn't have it, like I would toss him aside and do his girlfriend. But if I respect him, I would turn him down. That's kind of how it is.
I'm in a whole different camp than you.
Okay.
If this random girl approaches me and I know she's in a relationship, I wouldn't do anything to harm that relationship. You understand? Unless I knew that guy, and I knew that he was a bastard. You understand?
So if he was a bastard, you would do it.
Yeah.
If you knew the guy was a bastard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not entirely in a different camp than me. You're just in the other side of the camp.
Yeah.
You're just
Because
like
I was-
1 foot in, 1 foot out of the same camp. You're like very in between there.
Very in between, but it doesn't have anything to her. She can do whatever she wants, right? If she wants to cheat, she's okay. But I do not want to be a part of the other guy's mess. You understand?
Perhaps. Björn, where do you
Because-
stand on the subject?
I don't know. I just want to say I don't fucking know until I know. It depends very much on her and the other or her boyfriend and what situation they're in. Do I, likewise, as you, Thomas, do I know this guy? Do I know this girl? What's my situation with them? What's their situation in between them? Are they like, should they have broken up long time ago because he was hitting her and she's abusing her? Like, is this her way out because she's like screaming for, like not screaming for help, but just looking for another excuse for him to dump her? It's like, I don't fucking know, but very much of the same as Thomas says. Do I know this guy?
Situational.
Yeah, very situational.
Yeah,
Let's
But
check it down
in
to situational.
general, it's like, in general, I would say, I don't want to ruin their relationship by being their stick in the wheels.
Yep.
So.
But let's reverse the thing though. Would you ever cheat on a girlfriend?
I don't think so. If she's worth it, then no.
If
No,
she's not worth it, you will.
If she's not worth it, I'll dump her and then I'll go out with others.
Yeah. Just be
Yeah.
upfront.
Yeah, respect the relationship you're in.
Yeah,
Totally agree.
Yeah, and end it.
Yeah.
Just end it.
End it and then go out. Don't end it by going out with someone else.
Yeah.
Wise words. Wise words. Words to live by.
Yeah.
And with that,
And with that, it's about high time we
Yeah.
wrapped it up.
If you guys have any suggestions to topics you would like us to discuss or talk about, send us a email at ukesnytt@gmail.com or write to us in our Facebook group Tipsy Wednesday. Also, of course, if you'd like to give us some praise or hate, just send it. We'll appreciate everything. Also, remember to follow us on our Instagram and our Discord. The links will be in the description below. No, not below, but in the description. Where it is.
Somewhere.
Yeah, so, have a good night, people. Goodbye.
Nighty.
good night.